It's very windy today.
You never know who you'll pass on any given day, or the story they'd tell if you asked. From the outside, Bethany Harrison seems unburdened on the trail.
Left foot, right foot, breathe.
But really, she's carrying a heavy weight, one that nearly knocked her off course.
And I miscarried at about 9 weeks. I remember walking out of the hospital, it was raining, and I just dropped to my knees. I remember feeling just so sad, and everyone walking around me, not realizing that my world had just ended.
Chances are you've passed someone just like Bethany and had no idea. Some 20% of pregnancies end in miscarriage.
So it was devastating.
You found healing in the mountains.
It's always just been kind of a home away from home. It felt so simple here.
Bethany grew up vacationing in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park.
This is the only place I wanted to go when I lost the baby. After the miscarriage, it just made me feel alive. I was capable of something, and hiking and making it to the end of a trail.
Little did she know she'd find a lesson along the path after deadly wildfires tore through the Smokies.
It wasn't long until new growth happened. Seeing the new life has been life-giving for me.
Eventually, Bethany began to grow too.
I had longed for this and prayed for this. All right, let's go back down. There were not one baby, there were 2 babies. And then my next question was, are there more? Can we please it's only 2, right?
Oh, you did it too.
On trips back to the Smokies with twins in tow,
Go around this circle.
the walks, although sweeter, slowed to match their pace.
Whoa.
Until they stopped altogether.
Never thought for a moment that things were gonna go like they did.
A new pregnancy with life-threatening complications. The baby's placenta was implanted in Bethany's bladder. She wasn't sure whether she'd survive the delivery or bleed to death.
I'd lost a lot of blood. I couldn't talk, so I wrote everyone notes. I have one note where I wrote scared.
Did you ask on any of those notes, how's the baby?
I asked if he was cute, and John told me that yes, that he was very cute.
He made it through more in the first 6 months of his life than some people make it through in their whole life.
After you recovered from the hysterectomy, you came back to the Smokies.
Yeah, and we'll continue to.
Did you hike to the top?
The story that made it tough to put one foot
Well, I'll go if you'll take me.
in front of the other
You gonna take me too?
is now the same story that inspires Bethany to keep walking forward.
They called me the girl that lived. Come on, Banks. But now I hope to make a believer out of them with it, that I really lived and lived well.
In Tennessee,
Yeah, we are hiking.
I'm Amanda Hara.
Come on over.